Hey, what's up, YouTube? I got a little recorded gameplay here for you. Shout out my PlayStation 5 for saving the last 30 minutes. I wasn't even planning on recording this actually. I just about halfway through I realized like, oh, I'm about to drop a nuke. So then I remembered I have 30 minutes saved, so it all worked out. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I love the flashes. Love the flashes. Yeah, it seems like every time I take off a tac mask, they start throwing flashes like crazy. But then if I put on a flight jacket, they start throwing or if I don't put on flight jacket, then they start throwing grenades like crazy. It's just funny to me. And the only reason I use Lawbreaker, so I can have the RPD to second class, you know, some kind of LMG or something. But so that's the only reason I can't get both. I mean, I could, but then I'd have to. Obviously, I can't sacrifice Ninja, so I'd have to sacrifice not Ninja, but Ghost. I'm not too sure I want to sacrifice Ghost. You know, a lot of UAV go around. I like to be invisible on the map. You know, especially when a team comes, they just start spamming them UAVs, man. You gotta have something like Ghost, stay off the map, keep moving when you're playing, etc. Works out pretty good that way. So I don't really think I want to trade that. So probably just go back and forth depending on the game. But this one, yeah, I was rocking with the AK. Been kind of really rocking with that one lately, but I usually do the LC-10. That's usually my go-to weapon. Let me know in the comments too what y'all what gun y'all prefer. What gun you know, like what's your main gun your go-to. But yeah, like I said, if you've been watching my YouTube, you know that I don't have any of my guns maxed out yet. This is a new account, whatnot. So we're starting fresh, everything new here. I had diamond on my other one and all that. Multiple nukes. So, but this one will actually be my first nuke right here on this channel. So that's good. I was excited about that. And like I said, this AK that I got with it didn't even maxed out. So I didn't even got all the attachments on it that I want. So I was surprised. That's another reason I was so surprised I didn't record. I didn't know I was gonna go off like this. So I'm surprised I got the nuke like this. I was at least expecting later in the game when I got all my attachments at least something, but didn't need them, I guess. But I'll tell you that hand cannon too. I like it when it's good. And anybody uses it knows what I mean when I say when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, like when it's just not hitting, oh man, it gets you killed, and oh, it can make you rage, I swear. Looks like we're on a 20 here. I had to pick up somebody else's AK. Check this little spawn. But yeah, and I like the War Machine. I do run that one. But like I said, I had to pick and choose kind of where I wanted. I used to run Air Patrol. And then, like I said, Air Patrol really is a good one to run if you're running into like sweat teams, and you really do need that. But you know, I used to run Air Patrol, Strafe Front, and then VTOL. And then I started running the HARP. I'd switch in and out for the HARP. But I've kind of came down to a spy plane, and then the hand cannon and strafe. That's what I've kind of come down to. You know, like I said, either or, whatever you want to run, you have to sacrifice something. You know what I mean? The Air Patrol was kind of a big one, but I just felt like I was wasting not necessarily wasting. You know, it definitely comes in handy when they have a big streak. You know what I mean? But half the time, if they have that, then they're gonna have Air Patrol and counter yours anyways. But you know, it's just whichever you prefer. You know what I mean? I kind of did this one with the hand cannon and the strafe. You know, strafe helps out obviously on demolition, and the hand cannon helps you get those big streaks. You know, and then the spy plane, I was like, you know, instead of waiting for a harp the whole game, you can steady have spy planes throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's how those good teams kind of do it. They just do the spy planes, and then one will do a spy plane, the next one will do a spy plane, and they'll just constantly have you on radar. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it, instead of just, you know, you wait till the last round or the round before that to get a harp, then you wait for the next one to get a harp. You know what I mean? It's just too spread out. I feel like basically the spy plane is way more effective. You know what I mean? But you know, maybe y'all don't think that. I don't know. I think it's been more effective. You know what I mean? You can get it more often. The cooldown is less. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I find myself getting a lot more spy planes throughout. You know what I mean? That are helping us, helping me, helping my team, than just waiting for a harp through the whole game. You know what I mean? That's kind of an in-game thing. And sure, it really helps at the end for sure. But like I said, this kind of the spy plane helps not only just throughout the whole game entirely, but it also helps with, you know, getting those nukes. I mean, it helps with that. It helps with getting those big streaks, etc. You know what I mean? So it just worked out for me. You know, that's why I've changed it up. At first I was leery of it because, you know, I thought I had to have all big you know, big score streaks basically, but it's really just about what works for you. You know what I mean? What chains up good for you. So it's however your play style is and whatever you're wanting to go for. Like, that's why some people, they run a spy plane, they'll run the hand cannon and the oh gosh, I can't think. War machine. You know, because that's the recipe for a nuke basically. You know what I mean? It's really easy to get a nuke with that setup. So it's just whatever you're going for, I suppose. You know what I mean? Everybody knows on demolition, that's what I mainly play. The strafe is obviously really good. So, because I was running, I like the war machine too, but I just decided to go with the hand cannon because the war machine's good. Definitely love it in mid-map situations. But the problem is sitting in that mid-map, you know, you tend to get killed in your bag, this, that, the other. You know, you ain't got teammates that can cover you. And then when you get to the spawn, thing is, like, they have spawn protection, you know what I mean, and it tends to, you know, screw you over basically because you can't kill them because of spawn protection. But
Turf over B, get it now.
you know, it's definitely a good one outside of the spawn. But that's why I stopped running it, really, is because I was just tired of that spawn protection crap, and I was like, I'll just run the hand cannon, you know, because you ain't gotta worry about spawn protection at that point. You just blow them away anywhere on the map, spawn, whatever. So it's worked out a little better for me. Well, look at that straight front and get on them kills. Yeah, the LC10 is definitely a good one. I love how fast it is, you know what I mean, strafe, all the strafe speed, you know what I mean, just how agile you are with it. AK definitely is a little slower, you know what I mean, not as agile. But I kind of switched to it because I was tired of, like, I don't know, those smaller weapons, you know what I mean, the SMGs, they just tend to, like, I don't know, get these weird, like, you know, like, if you play this game a lot, you know your kill time, you know what I mean, on your gun. If you use that same gun, you know how fast you should take it, and it's like when you shoot them, and you know the kill time it should be, and then all of a sudden it's like that one bullet stuff, like they just survive one bullet, and you know, like they're one shot basically, and you're like, what the heck, they should be dead, you know what I mean? It seems like that's just been happening a lot here lately, you know what I mean? Like, I know my kill time, I know my shot, I have a good aim, but I was just like, man, it just feels weak. It's just been feeling weak here, you know what I mean? So I kind of switched to AK, you know, get feel that power again. It's been doing good, but you know, I'm sure I'll go in and out, you know what I mean? I like to switch weapons. I get bored using the same weapons anyways. But let's see. So we've already got our nuke here. Just waiting to call it in, probably this last round or so.
They're behind us.
4th of July coming up. It's gonna be exciting. Let me know what y'all's plans are, man. I don't know. If I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna buy fireworks or not. I mean, I take that back. I am gonna buy fireworks. You know what I mean? What's the Fourth of July without fireworks? But I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna do it at. But either way, it's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? 4th of July. But yeah, let me know what y'all's plans are, man.
Lucky.
Like I said, if you subscribe, like all that, you know what I mean? Anything helps, man. You know what I mean? It really does. It means a lot. It helps me definitely get noticed more, you know what I mean? I work hard at what I do, and I'm really trying to get up there, you know what I mean? Make a living out of this. I would love for that to happen, you know what I mean? That'd be my dream. And, you know, y'all make that reality, so any help, any support, I definitely appreciate. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here and I'll let y'all enjoy the rest of this video. And as always, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Switching sides.
Alright, let's do this. Should I just drop it, or I don't know.
Overtime.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait till we plant, and then I'm gonna drop it.
Defend the objectives.
Yeah, that's probably the best decision.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh my. Let's go, get it planted, get it planted. Get it planted, get it planted. Push up, push up.
Bomb online.
Got something for him. Get to it fast. Run, run, run. Easy peasy, Japanese.
Any mission, anytime, any place.
Good game, good game.
Excellent work, my friends.
Y'all make sure to check me out on YouTube. Solo9731. Appreciate it. Subscribe to me. Alright, y'all, as usual, if you enjoyed that, make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.